All right, welcome back, everybody. So, we finished with the contract. Um, really need to, but feel like I'm gonna have to go back there eventually anyway. So we are going to work on this. Because I'm pretty sure
Once
what's his
everyone's
name
cured, the gloom will be a thing of the past.
stays over at the ship, I think. So we're gonna just go back, start this one,
We've
and
finally
hope
broken
that
our
we end up
iron
back at the
cage.
docks.
On this damned city. Tough times.
I'm a sneaky snake.
I haven't seen a mob like this since your
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if the Graven really have a cure for the gloom, I'll wade through the throngs to get it. This gloom is everywhere.
I haven't seen a mob like this since the old bear gardens.
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if
Even the gravestone orders are drying up. Not enough room in the cemeteries anymore. Well, if I have to carve another child reclining on my headstone. My great grandfather made the Wandering Baron's obelisk. I might as well be knocking out house brick. These noblemen are particularly stat- statuses, practically statuses already. Where are the frolicking daughters, reclining wives, the life, the joy? No John Crowley for you, only busts of glowering old men posing for their own death masks. Voices grow more insistent. They say Craig's cleft stone went sour long ago and trying to carve beauty or truth from it is a fool.
animal fights aren't really for me. Have a cure couldn't for the gloom, stand the crowds. Through the throngs to Graven get really. It.
Now, what do we have here?
Animal fights aren't for me. Couldn't stand the crowds. But if animal fights really have a cure, couldn't stand the crowds through the throngs to get it.
Look, why is there a pressure plate over there?
There's a lot of angry people in this city tonight. The Baron's a popular man for all the wrong reasons.
Why does it hurt?
I just saw something moving.
I think I just saw something.
Hey,
The Graven are already on the bridge. I won't have a lot of time at Northcrest Manor before they get
Right.
bored of making trouble here. The Baron's last line of defense might be ready for the mob, but they're not ready for me. I'll get inside before this turns ugly.
I don't want to die tonight. Not like some cheap lifter. I find the sword on the freaking room. It's my lot. I will fight to the death. We'll come to that. Oh, my back's hurting bad.
I bet there's blood running in the streets tonight. Can't count how many graven scum I saw out there.
Ha! You can't count your own thumbs.
If I was born a clever man, I'd not be here.
Streets are so quiet
You have
now.
something? You have something? This waiting is killing graven.
Move it! Anything comes over those walls, put a bolt through it. Watch these gardens like a hawk. If a mouse farts, I want to know about it.
Yes.
yeah, if mouse farts, I want to know about.
I don't want to die tonight. Not like some cheap lifter.
We underestimated them, and now we are paying the cost.
I wonder if this turns off all the water in the gardens.
Never mind the mouse. Keep your eyes on those walls.
Okay, what was the point of turning off the water in the gardens?
If I don't catch the gloom.
Wish there was a sloop stone nearby.
Walking in through the front door isn't my style anyway.
Quiet now.
Okay. I'm missing a bunch of stuff, but I'm also just trying to get in here without being seen.
There'll be a hangman's noose on every tree if they overrun us.
Then we get off easy. I heard they carved up the poor bastards in Black Square with butcher's knives.
Constant grave holes.
All right.
Smells terrible here.
Gotta wait for Buddy to walk back. Yes.
Chewing coffee beans. Pah. I'd kill for a cup. What I'd give for a
Sneaky,
cup.
sneaky.
It's cold out tonight.
And you can't see me because I'm in the book.
That box looks precarious.
I'm getting sick. I know it.
Can I push it? Oh, here we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Into this building. Excuse me. Hello?
That was the easy part. This is a big house, and the Baron won't be taking appointments tonight. Not by choice.
Confront the Baron in his... No. That's dumb.
Dead, and that'll make four. Black your eyes and the tide will
Bethany. You reading this, then tonight turn to shit. These boys have iron hammers between their legs. I'll give them that. I've left you all the scratch I've saved. There's not much, but don't go thinking I spent it all at the tavern. The generals halved our pay and doubled our workload since that friggin' Black Hand made fools of us at the work. Captain's calling. I need to go. Use the money to look after Dad and yourself. He always said he'd never show his palm to the Baron, but I doubt he'll let you starve for his pride. Okay.
I think a tooth is coming loose.
Why so complicated when a tripwire and crossbow would do the job?
I know I didn't have to take him down, but why not? Ow. What? At least there wasn't like an alarm with that. I think that's the first time I've come across a trapped door, or, yeah, like a booby trap door handle. I'm utterly aghast with Vivian's behavior at Lord Shipton's banquet. In the middle of my speech about automated workers in our future society, my wife saw fit to interrupt with some preposterous commentary about infusing the autonomous with primal energy. Mayhew was foolish enough to extend an invitation for her to explain herself further, at which point she supposed that the iron slaves might benefit from actual thought as humanity itself does, then laughed and wondered if that would make us God. Vivian's chilling revelation of religious sympathy strikes to the heart. I will not tolerate such nonsense, let alone my wife's sudden wish to spout unwanted fantasy and distracting chatter about things she couldn't possibly comprehend. I have never loved Vivian nor expected that sentiment to be reciprocated, but her recent foolishness is nothing short of personal betrayal. Something must be. Spouse taken out. I'm almost one. Happens. My grandfather's rule was short, harsh, but efficient. Under Samius, the Northcrest pursuit of the primal was born, yet misunderstood the energy he sought to control. I admire his conviction, yet mourn his ignorance. Samius' legacy meant Harland was poised to succeed where my grandfather failed, but instead of advancing the cause, Harlan proved to be disorganized and undisciplined lecher who squandered decades of research. I will not repeat mistakes. This is why I am creating the Awakened, an exclusive collection of scientists, engineers, and philosophers united towards one goal: achieving absolute control over the primal. This energy we will power the city's rebirth and usher in a new age of industrialization enlightenment. Or industrialized enlightenment. We are few, but we are the machine. Let us replace the old gods with progress. Like that we're dealing with AI right now. Don't get me wrong, it's a realist.
Stand guard. I'm going to have a look around.
Can't remember the last time the Baron made an appearance. The streets are quiet. The men must be doing something right.
My dreadful father has finally ceded his power. I have inherited Harlan Northcrest's title, his duties, and his foul reputation. It is with some distress that I tread forward as the son of a toweled opium fiend who favored pleasure and debauchery over progress. Harlan lost sight of our family's work with the primal. Instead of advancing our research, he threw decadent parties and sucked his opium pipe as a child would with a thumb. His drunken lechery exercised upon every woman that stepped within Northcrest Manor must have pierced my mother to her core. I, Baron Ellis Northcrest, 10th of my generation, will not allow weakness of the flesh to distract me from the task at hand. I will not rule in my father's image. Damn.
I've been thinking, shouldn't we be moving the Baron out, not rolling him in?
Don't think. He's in his private chambers. He won't be moving anywhere. Keep your attention on the barricade.
Motherfucking Spider-Man, apparently.
Nope. Definitely on the prowl. Loyal and believe.
Let's go.
If you're to kill me, make it quick.
I need answers. And you better give them to me.
Nobody likes my answers.
I might. Shit, you don't know.
I've heard much about you. There's a power in this earth. An old energy. Primal. To all but the attuned, it is benign. Unseen. Yet it can be channeled. Harnessed into productive form. In the past, only small amounts have been controlled. But I dreamed bigger. Better.
What did you do with Aaron at the asylum?
When the stone broke, and the book was destroyed, the energy somehow passed to her. Exposure to this source has a terrifying effect, twisting mind and body.
I know what it can do. Where is the girl?
I tried removing the energy from her. But when that bastard took Aaron from Moira, he took my dream with her!
Who are you talking about?
It's Aldous who took the girl. Aldous! You know him better as Orion. My brother. We grew up apart. But I brought him back into the family, into the Awakened. Like us, he was attuned to the primal. He was there at the ceremony, the ritual, helping. And now his fanatics are here for the stone.
Why would Orion take the girl?
He must be planning another ritual. And you've been a most obedient dog, it would seem. First, he had you steal Cornelius's ring. Then the book. The stone from the keep. If he were to find the final... your eye. You were there, I remember now. You're the missing piece? Good luck with my brother's mob.
Cool. So that's where the magical vision comes from. Fucking mint.
Baron's next guests have arrived. While they're burning the manor down, I'll head for the ceremony.
This is my chance to prove my faith.
For Orion!
We've won. How can this be happening? When I find him.
Motherfucker.
At least the watch fought face to face.
Oh, can I?
At least the watch fought face to face.
streets will be safer now.
I could still feel Orion's touch, like his faith courses through me.
I'm freezing.
It can't end like this.
God damn it, I missed him.
No mercy for those without faith.
I'll find you. Be sure of that. You like the darkness, do you? The hunt is good. A fight is better. He's ours now.
Wah! A body! An enemy of the dawn is here! No mercy for those without faith.
You'll answer for this.
The attack came from this way!
Fuck it. You know I'm not supposed to attack like that, but... Well, house staff, the Baron requests that we take measures to preserve the Northcrest legacy. All staff will aid in the removal of the manor's valuables. We must sadly ignore the safe on the second floor as the new combination has gone missing. Eli and Wallace, please clean the back corner of the ceremony chamber. No questions. Pass it. Walk under it? Supposed to go here. Oh. Literally walked.
Garrett! I'm slipping! Ah! Ah!
A thief should never return to the scene of a crime. But this one's been haunting me. Somewhere in here has to be a way down to the laboratory.
He's probably still around.
Huh? It's a bligand!
A thief should never return to the scene of a crime. But this one's been haunting me. Somewhere in here has to be a way down to the laboratory.
Laboratory. The Northcrest family has held the line for centuries. They symbolize the bloodline's nobility, strength, and leadership. My grandfather's foresight and the magnificent beast took on a new meaning. The Northcrest became lines of industry. We have strengthened the city with iron, created jobs, erected new buildings atop the old, and laid the foundation for a progressive future. But at every turn, the old gods can be seen stifling the city's progress, including the minds of the people with spiritual stagnation. See these obsolescent gods for what they are: dead, a dead excuse for the population that re- rediscover logical responsibility. In honor of the old gods, I have decided to convert the Northcrest Manor family chapel into a room for the Northcrest heirloom, the heart of the line. Old gods. I feel like in every...
There's the primal stone piece, but what's this contraption it's sat in? No time to find a manual. I need to get it out somehow.
I feel like in every video game, all of it, like, people start talking shit about gods and stuff like that, and they just absolutely... Anyway. Rotation can be applied to resonate the fragment, yet resulting spin can fracture the containment unit if frequency builds too quickly. This is the last revenge of the Glassmakers Guild. Ravenage? Where else am I supposed to source panels of suitable strength? I have Eastwick's covered market torn down if I have to, stabilizing. My future is falling from my grave. Huntsfield has been lost in the asylum riots and the primal taken. My experiments below Northcrest still produce nothing. No elements seem to be able to replace the original stone from below the city, nor can I stabilize the dissonance between the pieces. If only I still had the book, I wonder if reversing the would be the key to success. But now, even the body of the girl is... Time is running out, my body is failing, and I cannot allow people to see me like I have decided to stay within the confines of Northcrest and operate through Thaddeus. How did this happen? Things were supposed to be better than the golden age. I refuse to surrender the fight for progress. I'm not my... Hey, honestly. Mr. Fronham. It's one strange generator. It's one strange generator his lordship's got here, and no mistake. We cleaned out the releases and riveted up the base as told. Things done up tighter than those pipes across the river. There's a few supplies we left underneath, but we'll come back to pick them up. Okay. So, aside from a coin purse, what is up here? Panel. Crack in the glass. Sign. Construction has begun on the city's power solution. Once I've harnessed the primal, caged energy will be held within. When implemented, the primal vessel should release an almost limitless supply of power. A vast network of conduits will transport this energy. Will keep far corners of the city. Pipes are already in place in many areas, although there's still much to do. After so many years, the new era of industry is almost. You should consider a portrait of Samus to. Okay, so all right, got some of those things.
There's a crack in the glass. This stuff is thick. Arrows aren't going to help me here.
What is this lever down here? aren't going to happen. So, what to do? It's something about resonation. There we go. Okay.
Pressure is widening the cracks. If I keep applying it in the right places, I can break this thing open.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait. Yay, another magical explosion. Love it. Yeah.
The cure!
Bye, Blue Rock.
Take the blood!
Oh, I have. That one. Mother.
What's this? The Master Thief.
Bro, just
Have I
shave your
come at
head.
a bad time?
Fucking bald spot doesn't
Forgive
help.
my clumsiness. Since our first encounter, I've always been a bit heavy-footed on this leg. They used to plunge a caught thief's hand into hot tar, Garrett. Blackhanding. But yours I'll have for my mantelpiece.
Oh yeah, can't wait. swimming.
These sewers should lead to the river below the bridge.
This way! The mansion is ours! The Baron falls this night!
I mean, probably, but like, honestly, the Baron seems a little. You know?
The Graven mob certainly left their mark. Crossing the bridge is going to be tricky. I need to find a way across.
Ow. Okay, alright. I thought maybe I could just jump over, but no. Not happening.
The Graven mob certainly left their mark. Crossing the bridge is going to be tricky.
Okay. I suppose this is going to be a dumb question, but what is the purpose of setting everything on fire? Like, into a lot deeper discussion, but I mean, you're destroying your own city, right? Like when, it was Eagles win the fucking Super Bowl, right? Like, they just reason to destroy their own fucking city, they tear everything apart. Or I don't remember, honestly. There was a city where they had to, like, grease the fucking light poles and shit so people couldn't climb up aisles. Oh, okay.
Better tread carefully. The roof looks like it's ready to fall.
I mean, it is. Bye. God damn it. Trying to do the cool guy thing, sprint through all the explosions and I think with Garrett being Master Thief, you know how to swim, right?
I don't want to be trapped if this part of the bridge collapses. Maybe there's better footing above. No time to be careful. I need to move fast.
Good thing there's that random grate. Let's go. But seriously, what is the bridge?
That was close. Now back to the clock tower. And more supplies. I have a lot to think about.
Oh, I didn't steal, the... I miss. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do this one, everybody. Catch you in the next. Bye-bye.